Okay, so my name is Jennifer, and I am a smart slave of Jesus Christ. Why am I smart? Because I'm figuring things out. I'm putting two together, and I know it ain't just me doing it. I know the Lord's helping me do it. Strategy 5694 of Satan in my life. Trying to use prophetic words to confuse me. Got it. One word saying one thing, another word saying another thing, trying to confuse me. But guess what? God's not the author of confusion. So if I'm leaving YouTube confused, all I'm doing is bringing that back to the Father to ask for clarity, or I'm not acting on it because I already know that God's not the author of confusion. So something else is going on here. And if I do act on it, I'm sure that God will correct me because I'm constantly seeking the will of the Father and in communion with the Father. So it's not going to work. Strategy 5650 of Satan is to try to get me to go back to the very same people, right? Not just one person, but the very same people that God done told me get away from. Why? So that Satan can have access to me. Because now that I blocked them, now that I locked them out, all of a sudden I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm peaceful, I'm stress-free, I'm having a time of my life. I feel like I'm having fun. I'm feeling like I'm back to me. Satan don't like that. Guess what he want? He want access to me again. So he want me to go back to the people he was using in the first place to get to me. No, I see you. Not doing it. Or trying to keep me away from the very people that God is trying to reconnect me to. I see it happening, and all I'm doing is because it seems suspect, and I know the devil's at work. I know you're actively working every day, every night, trying to trip me up. I'm only taking that back to the Father and asking for clarity. Why? Because in this season, I'm following God. Do you see? That's why the message is what the message is. Follow God. Follow God. So if you're coming across something that seems suspect, go to God to ask him what to do, and then follow what it is that God is telling you to do, because Satan's right there strategizing, trying to trip you up. But once when you start seeing, oh, the devil is actually intentionally trying to come for me, then now you can start saying, okay, I got to take all this stuff back to the Father, and I got to sanity check this to make sure that it's God that's talking to me, and it's not just my soul. It's not just the devil speaking into my mind trying to affect my will so I can move in his direction and be used as an instrument of sin for his use, for his glory, and not the Father's. Learn the Satan strategy in your life. What number he on with you? I hope you know, because he's working. You better take that work to the Father and make sure you're sanity checking, you're double checking, because God is not the author of confusion. Bring that stuff to God and let him work that stuff out. He'll lead you. Bye.